hungry. Hey, it's Jada Montemarano, and I'm running on empty. Let's go. Slicing pizza and talking to customers is what Daniel Holtzman, owner of Danny Boy's famous original pizza, loves doing. He would rather be hands-on in the kitchen than anywhere else.
Every bit of it is fun. Fun. I don't know.
That's why this fine dining chef went back to his roots, serving the food of his childhood. Daniel grew up in New York City, delivering pizza as his first job. But after advancing into the kitchens of some iconic restaurants and getting his culinary degree, high-end dining was his path for many years. He missed connecting with the community, though, so he opened the meatball shop, starting as one location that later turned into a mini franchise. They're still open today, though Daniel took a step back.
And I wanted to get back into a job where I was hands-on, knew everybody on the team by name, and was working for a living. I like making food. I enjoy talking to the guests, and I don't love sitting in an office.
After moving to California and taking a break from cooking, his next venture just had to be pizza. And Daniel's pizza is a science, from how long the dough, which is made of flour, yeast, water, salt, and olive oil, sits in cold temperatures, 4 days to be exact.
Yeast reacts to warmth, and so if you start with cold water, you can ferment the dough for longer and you get more flavor.
To putting the seasoning on the sauce after it's on the dough.
A real inside secret. Certain pizzas, we can change the amount of seasoning.
And even weighing all the ingredients.
That way every single piece of pizza is consistent.
He says his fine dining background helped shape this precision even in pizza.
I want to try and make it as perfect as I possibly can every single time. So I would prefer a scientific approach.
Just look at the crust. It blows up and bubbles. Science.
It's the way that the actual gluten forms and traps the yeast, and if they create crispy crunch to alliterate.
And any New York pizzeria has to have garlic knots, but usually they're afterthoughts. Not here.
We wanted to push the limits of garlic knot. You know, we're like the space exploration of garlic knots.
Daniel's humor is infectious, even when I keep bothering him about getting all the secrets to everything, even the garlic.
Come and work here because I am short-staffed. You can find out for yourself.
It wouldn't be Daniel's restaurant if they didn't have meatballs on the menu, this time on a hero, a soft roll with provolone to prevent the bread from getting soggy. And he says the secret is ripping up the meatballs. And another tip, don't use too much meat. It'll make them dense.
We put ricotta, we put a lot of breadcrumbs, we put parsley and herbs. We pack our meatballs full of other stuff, and that's what makes them light and fluffy.
I really had a whole lesson in cooking at Danny Boy's. Daniel says just because it's casual or inexpensive doesn't mean you can't put the same time and care into it as you do with fine dining.
That's like kind of the whole point, is that you can put the same passion into a slice of pizza as you would a filet mignon, and you get extraordinary results.
Taste the extraordinary results at Danny Boy's. When you get offered a meatball hero from the king of the meatballs, you have to eat it. But I did sneak a piece of pizza before, and it was delicious.